It gotta be $6 million. Brother Polite must be getting paid $6 million to think that the black community is gonna let this slide. To think that how he's responding to us, we about to just ignore all the facts, all the details. We about to turn the other cheek. $6 million. He must be getting paid, guilty or innocent. 6 million. Must be. Must be $6 million. I listened to Brother Polite's response. Right? I don't even want to call him Brother Polite. I listened to Polite's response. And when I say I was appalled, when I say that I don't know if the dude is a narcissist, I don't know. I really don't know at this particular point what he is. I don't know what he is, but I'm sitting back, I'm chilling, I'm minding my business, I'm watching Golden Girls. And I'm watching him on the TV, right? I'm watching YouTube and I'm watching his response. And I felt like anybody else seeing this, I'm saying like either he think he can finesse his way out this. He think that his money is going to buy him out of this. He thinks that his friends and connections to A-list celebrities gonna get him out of this. Like I don't know what is in his mind. Like I don't know if he's in his right mind right now. But I wanted to do something real quick, right? Good morning, salute, salute, salute. Good morning. I know I'm catching y'all early right now. But I just feel a certain type of way because I feel like does he think we are all delusional? Does he think that black people just ain't gonna get it together? We ain't gonna work together. We gonna say, okay, well, we're gonna blame this 14-year-old girl. We're gonna blame the mom. We're gonna blame the dad for not being there. We're gonna blame the school system. We're gonna blame a bus driver. We're gonna blame somebody who work at the Whopper. We're gonna blame everybody except him. And I'm like, bruh, you do realize you the culprit, right? You do realize that you as a grown man was sitting inside somebody else's hotel with a 14-year-old girl. You do realize that was wrong. I don't think he realized that. I don't think that he realizes that was wrong. I normally say get some grown folks in here, but I know them grown folks are asleep. I know y'all sleep. I know it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. But I'm up right now. I'm doing my research. I'm doing what I need to do. And I was sitting here and I was just thinking, I was listening to what he was saying. And I was like, the audacity of someone who is accused of what he is accused of, and to be smiling and giggling inside the camera, inside his car, steadily trying to show. First of all, bro, you need to have a level of humility. Now, I'm not saying you need to act guilty, but I'm just saying, like, this ain't the time to be, like, celebrating. This ain't the time to be trying to showcase how much money you got and how invincible you think you are. You need to pump your brakes. You need to slow your roll. And I'm just like, bro, you doing a little bit too much. Somebody done encourage you in Hollywood or Miami. Somebody did encourage you that you gonna get away with this. Good morning, salute, salute. Somebody encouraged Polite that he is going to get away with this and get him $6 million. Because obviously somebody paying him. Somebody has to be paying you because you feel like, hey, this gonna blow over. This is just, this is nothing. Bro, this is something. Let me be the first one to remind you, brother, let me get the cold. Let me wipe the cold out. This is something. And for you to believe that these accusations will just go away if you joke it away, if you redirect and you distract us, bro, listen, you were sitting in the dark with some weird shades on, trying to convince the people. Matter of fact, let me do this for y'all real quick. For those of you all that did not see, good morning, good morning. For you guys that did not hear what this crazy dude was sitting in this car saying, and I was like, who is he talking? I was like, who is he talking to right now? Keish, what's up, Keish? I was like, who is this man talking to right now? I said, he can't be talking to the people. He can't be talking to us right now. So I was like, he just, I'm confused. Like, is he talking to us? You can't be talking to us about an alleged situation with a 14-year-old girl smiling and kikiing, talking about it ain't no fun when the black rabbit got the gun. Let me let y'all hear some of this.
Chase down the silly wabbit. But it ain't no fun when the wabbit got the gun. That's what I want to talk about today.
First of all, before you talk about that, young man, well, maybe old man, old foolish man, bro. Listen, you pride yourself on the education level that you have. You pride yourself on the money that you have, the people that you know, the influence that you have, the work that you put in reference to the community. And you're telling us you want to talk about Elmer Fudd and a rabbit getting a gun. Now, you wrote numerous books. You've gave numerous speeches, right? On economics, psychology, the black community, the black man, going against the white man. And now, after alleged allegation against you with a 14-year-old girl, now it's time to talk to us because we retarded. The black community must be retarded. You now want to talk to us about a cartoon. You don't want to say that it's unfortunate that this young lady has went through some type of ordeal. You don't want to say that, you know what, you feel a certain type of way because her mom thinks that you violated her daughter. You don't want to address the situation head on. You don't want to get in front of it and apologize to the people. You don't want to say, hey, listen, I am innocent of all of these charges. I'm going to wait till I go to court and we're going to iron this thing out. What you want to do is you want to give us an analogy about Elmer Fudd and the rabbit having the gun. I want y'all to see how these grown men play these distracting roles. And this is what I said. Are we going to continue to make excuses for these grown men? Are we going to continue to allow these men and or these leaders, these activists, these speakers to continue to stand in front of cameras, jump in front of whoever is live and say, I can distract you easily? I'm looking at this little this vlog right now. This dude is wearing glasses with this big hat inside this car at night. If you're not trying to hide, I don't know what you're trying to do. And the fact that we are so, listen, if Brother Polite don't get, let's stop calling him brother. If Polite, P. Kelly, Spitfire gonna be mad at me. I'm just saying, dog. He got those R. Kelly tendencies or whatever case may be. But if this man don't get canceled ASAP, something wrong. I want you to listen. I know you guys can't see, but I want you to listen in the narcissism in his voice. The things that he laughs at, the things that he points out, the fact that you would start your analogy or your story or your narrative off with Elmer Fudd. He even makes the Elmer Fudd sound. Bro, it is nothing funny about this situation. There's nothing funny about children getting touched. Don't give me no analogy about no cartoons. Don't tell me, oh, you got the gun now. Bro, you what are you shooting? Your mouth? You are scared for your life, Polite. You are scared for your life, and rightfully so. Because no man and no woman that loves their children, that loves their community, or that is an adult, right, is going to stand by and let you make remarks like this. Zero accountability, zero humbleness, Zero. Hey, listen, I know that I got to go to court. This is very unfortunate for me and my family. Very unfortunate for the person that's been victimized. But we're going to try to get through this, surely, slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you guys stand by. I appreciate you. Let me tell y'all this story about Elmer Fudd. Bro, what? What? Do you realize that you were just arrested in Miami for messing with a little girl? Where did you get? What? Let me let this thing play.
That's what I want to talk about. Elmer Fudd, hey, it was all fair game. It's legal. It's hunting season, ain't it? He can go out there and he can look for the silly rabbit. That's what he used to do. Go out there, got his gun, and he's out there to body the rabbit. But every now and then, the black rabbit gets the gun.
I am so tired of these fake woke people. I am so tired of these fake woke people. You know what? Y'all be doing the most to these little kids. This level of manipulation, this level of let me use this analogy, this story, this rhetoric. Let me use this analogy, this story, this rhetoric. Let me push like. I am so tired of these fake woke people, bro. Like I'm tired of, because you ever have somebody talk to you as if what they're saying to you is so powerful, so dynamic, so astronomical, so influential, so empowering. I'm like, dude, astronomical, so influential, so empowering. I'm like, dude, what you saying is simplistic. You're just painting this picture like you're delivering it in this Messiah type way. And bro, I don't look at no man that puts on his pants as I do as a Messiah. You could be a celebrity, a politician, an entertainer, whatever it is that you make your coin. But I don't look at no man as if he is above me. This man, this polite guy, is or has been put in a position where he feels that he is above the community. If you listen to him talk, you kind of get that feeling like, bro, who you think you talking to? I know people that ain't never go to college that has, I mean, they are super smart. People who have been to college, super smart. You know what I'm saying? How many of us have grandparents ain't never been to college, but can talk about everything, right? Talk about relationships, talk about psychology, talk about raising kids, talk about investments, talk about traveling, talking about making love, talk about cooking. They can talk about everything. Y'all know Big Mama, come on. Y'all know Papa, Granddad, come on now. They wasn't of a conscious community. They wasn't of a conscious community. I noticed that a lot of people who try to promote this whole thing about black power and black empowerment and going against the white man, bro, they do the most damage to the black community. They stand in front of you and put on this badge and say, I am a savior, right? I'm here to tell y'all, what y'all need to be doing. And they pit us against white America to make sure that we can say, okay, well, I'm going to tell y'all white America is bad. Come on in here real quick. I know it's early, but listen, I'm motivated about this because I want to drive home a point. And a lot of you guys may agree and a lot of you guys may disagree. But if you do, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Check this out. I'm going to, as a black activist, conscious community, right? Black power. I'm going to stand in front of the black community and I'm going to tell the black community how they should hate white people. Yes. And donate to me. Oh, listen. Press 1. Listen. And then while you're doing that, I'm going to move from the black community. Oh, shit. Listen. And then I'm going to go buy a mansion, a Bugatti, a Bentley. Oh, wait. I'm not coming back to the black community, but I'm going to take your money and I'm going to move where the white people live at. The same white people I told you to hate Then I'm going to start posing in pictures with said white people, with white women, parties with white men, these same white people, these same devils I told you to hate. Right? The books that I wrote, the seminars that I gave, I empowered you to hate someone, and then I empowered you to believe in me, to donate to me, so I can move where the white people live at and leave you in the projects to keep on going through the generational curse that for some reason you can't break. Who mad? I'm about to piss somebody off. Who mad? This man is sitting inside this car. Bruh, anytime that you see a grown man in a car with a big hat on, I don't care what car it is, Bentley, I don't care what it is, bro, you something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Let your hair breathe, bro. But you got on glasses at nighttime. Is this the time to look cool? You right, karma is real. But listen, let me ask y'all something. If you were accused of touching a child, the last thing on your mind would be to look cool. Somebody ain't gonna like this message. I get it. I understand. It's okay. It's all right. The last thing on a person's mind, in their right mind, would be to look cool. Am I lying? Am I lying? Bro, I'm going to come to the people as humble as possible and say, listen, man, I am involved in a situation, and whether guilty or innocent, I'm going to make sure, as loud as I was preaching about going against the white man, as loud as I was about saying that a lot of these brothers are weak, a lot of these women need to do as they supposed to do and be a woman, as loud as I was and vocal as I was about downplaying and attacking the black community and talking about everything else, I'm going to be loud and vocal. I'm going to keep the same energy. Polite, why are you not keeping the same energy, bro? You know what I'm saying? Why are you not promoting a level of common sense?
Doesn't happen often. But when it does, goddamn it, it's going to resonate throughout the land. It's going to resonate throughout the land.
Hold on. I'm going to let it play. Let me see something. It says, I forgot. Obviously, he feels protected, someone says. Can't nobody protect you from your karma. You know how you do some things and you just can't get it back? You know what I'm saying? You just, regardless of whatever you do, you just can't get it back. Let me tell you something. If we as the community do not cancel this man, we send a message to all children that we allow celebrities, activists, we allow anyone that has a little bit of power, a little bit of pull to touch, attack, and mess with our children, to mentally, emotionally, and physically derail our children. I don't know about you, but I have a zero tolerance for that. It burns me up inside to know that someone like Polite thinks he can do something like this, allegedly thus far. Then go on live and don't have the capacity to say, bruh, I might need to watch what I'm saying. You make one statement. That's what your publisher should be saying. Your publisher should be saying, we're going to make one official statement, and then after that, we're not saying nothing. You done jumped in your car to tell us about a rabbit and a gun. And we as black people are not in outrage. You think I want to hear about a rabbit and a gun? Are you high? Are you drunk? You got the 1-9. You must be dying because your mental, like maybe you put all the knowledge in the books. Maybe your last seminar you left all the knowledge there, because this right here is some elementary school shit. You think we stupid? You think we ain't about to snap, bruh? It's off with your head. It is off with, if you touch little kids, I don't care about your resume. I don't care about what you think you did, what you think your monetary value. It is off with your head.
I'm gonna take these shades off soon because people just say, yo, you know, he wouldn't show his eyes. Oh, let me say this too. This is for my good brothers and sisters that are walking with me.
Listen to this.
This program is not for the likes of whom want to dictate what I should say, what they want to hear. The trolls.
Can y'all hear this?
The people who tune in to a show that they don't like, which I'll never get. I never go in my house, rush, 9 o'clock. Let me get in the house, turn on this TV show that I hate, and then tell people how much I...
You can't do that, brother. You can't do that. And stop calling them brother. You can't do that. You can't say, oh, this is not for the people that hate me, bro. Yes, it is. This is for the family's victims. This is for the people that you've been lecturing to. This is for the community. This is for black men. This is for black women. This is for anybody that has a decent bone in their body, that has heard of you, that now is aware of you. And since you're being exposed and you've been arrested, this is for everybody. This is for the world, Craig. This is for you to address the people. But you know what's so funny? He thinks this is him protecting his bag. This dude thinks this is him protecting his legacy. The same way that Derrick Jackson back was against the wall when things started hitting the fan and he didn't know how to do it. He was all discombobulated. Oh my God. Now you were good when the heat wasn't on you, when you wasn't in the hot seat. You was good at pointing, deflecting. But as soon as that target got on you, you didn't know what to do. This is the problem that we have with a lot of people. A lot of grown men. I'm sorry, grown boys, males with penises. I'm just saying, this is the problem. When the fire is on you, now you have to articulate and defend yourself. You have to think for yourself. Now all of a sudden we can't do it. Oh, you was good when you was calling people out. You was good when it wasn't about you, when you made it about the community. You made it about the white people. You made it about other weak men. You made it about these thottish women. You was good. You was strong, you was powerful, you was loud, you was motivated, you was empowering. But now that it's about you, we talking about Elmer Fudd and the rabbit. When the last time I watched a cartoon? When is the last time I watched a cartoon just for me as a grown-up? Not with my kids. Just for me. You know what? I want to watch Elmer Fudd and the rabbit, because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And y'all gonna tune into that? Okay.
I hate it and the characters in it.
Okay.
So this is not for you guys. This is for my brothers and sisters that are walking with me. This is my PSA out of respect to my good brothers and sisters.
Okay. What you got to
stand
say?
firm with me.
Let's hear what you got to say.
So please, save your complaints, trolls, because you ain't gonna never be satisfied anyway. I have nothing to say about the situation. And you, hold on, let me take it.
Oh my God. Then why go live? Why go live? If you have nothing to say about the situation, bro, why go live? Grown man, why go live? Educated man, why go live? Activist, leader, alpha male, why go live? Nobody called you. None of your celebrity friends, none of your hood friends, no friends, called you and say, bro, it is a bad idea for you to be on the live. Keith said, he said he like attention, bruh. When he get behind them bars, he gonna get some attention. He gonna get some attention. He gonna get a lot of attention. He gonna get a lot of attention. He gonna get a lot of attention. He gonna get some attention.
And I'm gonna tell you why I have nothing to say about the situation. It's gonna make perfect sense. For starters, I have a legal team, plural. I have several attorneys. And it's not incumbent for me to speak on my own behalf.
This man says, I have several attorneys. Polite, you black. Bruh. Listen, bruh. Is you on crack? You black. You black and you a public figure. Oh my God. Oh my God. You are black and you are a public figure. He think he about to, listen, bro. I don't know what they're going to do with the Bill Cosby. I don't know what they're going to do with the R. Kelly. But if you think they about to keep on, oh, well, we're going to overlook that and overturn that. No. If that, let me tell you something. That 14-year-old girl's mother, if she don't lead the protest, someone for her is going to lead the protest. They are going to be on your neck. You're going to get some years, brother. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Oh, he'll just settle out of court. He'll be good. Yada, yada. Okay. I'm just saying, there's a lot of teenage girls out there, right? Here's the issue. It was something with Harvey Weinstein and the rest of those guys or whatever. See, he owed, he got that long money that, he got that long money. See, here's the thing. Polite think that he's wealthy. There's a difference between wealth and being rich. You see what I'm saying? Wealth tends to roll over. Being rich is like, okay, I can go buy this, I can go buy that, I can go here, cool, yada, yada. But wealth tends to support generations. Bro, this situation is going to really knock you down a couple pegs. Trust me. Knock you down, and you better hope that they don't have you register as a pedophile. Because them speaking engagement, they about to be canceled. Your whole narrative of what you do is about to be annihilated. Because nobody's going to want to listen. You know what I want people to do? I want people to come out from behind the shadows and say, yes, I stand with Brother Polite. Because no one can explain why a grown man would be in a hotel room with a 14-year-old giving her alcohol. Especially not a grown man who is dating the mother of said 14-year-old. You can't explain that away. There's not a Quran. There's not a Bible. There's nothing that you can use. No book. No reference material, no stars, no degrees. There's nothing you can do to say that was okay. A lot of y'all are blaming the 14-year-old, calling her a Jezebel, blaming the mother, calling her all types of other names, right? Saying, where's the father at? That's the real problem. The father wasn't there. But no one is putting the onus on Brother Polite, supposedly a leader in the community, of the community, from the community, for the community, and then takes a person from the community and takes advantage of her allegedly. Something to think about. Let's go.
When I have people that render that service for me that specialize in this, I don't want to say anything that may be misconstrued or contorted that may work against me. I know many of my followers may not understand the significance of not making certain professions in the interim of a scenario or this type of climate. But what I am telling you is in my best interest to say nothing. We heard what other people got to say, thank goodness. We heard that. We seen it, right? And that's all that matters. My side don't matter. My side don't matter. We don't need to know my side. Let's just take someone's side and run with it. That's what we should do.
Okay, brother. Let me this is crazy. I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, this dude is delusional. This guy is local. You got arrested. The female, the 14-year-old girl, got a DNA test. I'm sorry, got a kit done on her. They got your DNA and matched it with the DNA found with the 14-year-old. Semen. If I don't understand how sometimes you could be so smart, you could be stupid. If you address anything, you know what you could address polite? The mother said that you told her, please don't report this. This will ruin my career. You could address that. I've never told anyone not to report anything. You can say that. So if it looked like you're telling the mother to overlook or hide, ignore, circumvent, whatever it is that you're trying to use or say, you want us to say, well, it don't matter what they saying. It only matters what you say. Bro, okay, so what are you about to explain to us to make this go away? What you about to explain to us to say, oh yeah, brother polite, cool, bro. Did you see his resume? His resume impressive. Did you see the shoes he was wearing? What about the hat? You're not going to explain this away. And yes, the people have a right to have a say-so. They have a right to hold you responsible. They have a right to have an opinion. They have a right to say, well, this is how we feel. I mean, you've been talking at the community for quite some time. You've been telling the community, hey, donate to me because I'm doing the work. What work was you doing? What work were you doing? I need people from the conscious community, the pro-blacks, the people that are always talking about, oh, it's the white man. No, bro, it's brother polite. It's brother polite. It ain't the white man this time. Matter of fact, it's probably the white man that's locking them up. It's probably the white man that's going to be a judge. It's probably going to be the white man that's going to be a lawyer. White man that's going to be a prosecutor. But it ain't the white man who allegedly touched that girl. People will point the finger and say, look over there. Everybody look. And while everybody looking over there, they're over here doing something they ain't supposed to do. That's brother polite. That's brother polite. Nothing that he said in his first 3 to 4 minutes of speaking has been impressive, has been informative, has been realistic, has promoted a level of humbleness, has asked for the forgiveness of the victim, or has really just said, hey, listen, I feel like I'm under fire right now. There's a lot of pressure to respond to a lot of people and what they're saying in these allegations, but I'm going to be steadfast. I'm going to tell everyone that supports me, thank you. But now is not the time for me to address this. Somebody tell polite, call me. Who's your publicist? Who's handling the situation? Who's your crisis manager? Y'all want to know what I do? Who is your crisis manager? Because obviously you don't know how to handle a crisis. Because you're in a crisis. If you don't... Delayed shock. Delayed shock. You driving in your vehicle, right? Coming home from the club or whatever case may be, you get sideswiped, right? Run into a tree. Okay? You wake up. You don't realize that you've been in an accident. You don't realize you're in a state of distress. There is an emergency going on and you need help. Delayed reaction. That's what he's in right now. He don't realize how deep, how much trouble, how this situation is detrimental. He don't realize, like, it's no way he realizes this. Oh, I'm gonna go live, but I ain't going to dress. Bro, you sound ridiculous. You sound retarded. And I just want to know who supports, brother. Please, in the chat room, please tell me you support this man. And I swear to you, I will go into my office and I'll set this up so you can call in. Please, because I want to hear I want to hear why you still support this brother. Oh, well, then, this is all alleged. I got it. Okay. Here's my thing. If it is alleged and he believes that he is 100% innocent, then he should be talking different. Not talking about rabbits and Elmer Fudd. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Grown men and women handle things differently. I don't want to hear your fake / Muslim, fake / woke, your broke down choppy speech. Where you see, my brother, the problem is that a lot of people won't understand the truth. Because the white man has taken upon himself to strip us of that truth. Bro, if you don't shut up, somebody says Sinetta's supposed to support him. I don't know. That'd be
even if their side. I mean, shit. I ain't saying nothing. If y'all read this shit that sound like it makes sense, then it makes sense to you.
It's a certain cadence to how they talk.
I know I'm a black man in America. I know what it is. But also, there's another reason why I'm not going to say nothing.
So, why?
I want to build up the suspense. Goddammit.
The suspense.
I want more people to jump out the window.
We already got one victim. we got one victim. We got one victim who is underage, sir. You want more people to jump out? Bro, we're not jumping out no window. We driving the truck through your house. We're not jumping out the window. No. We're not gonna hurt ourselves now. We got families. We got some of us got jobs. We gonna damage you off with your head. Somebody says I believe him. I doubt it. I doubt it. You probably trolling. You probably trolling.
I want more YouTube videos and more news channels. I'm on news channels in several states. This is crazy.
You know what somebody says, I love the hate. Salute. Tommy D. Jelly Rich Central. I doubt you believe him. I doubt you believe him, for real. Matter of fact, tell me why. Tell me what. Just give me a little short snippet of why. I doubt it. I think what you're trying to do is be a distraction. We can't have that over here. Sorry. Like, hey, I'm the quarterback of this, and we're going to keep on moving forward or whatever case may be. Let's keep moving forward.
You know I love the attention, right? I want more. I want more attention. I have the patience to allow people to dig a very big hole for themselves.
Jelly Roll, listen. They already have DNA evidence, okay? Let me address this. He bonded out. Oh my God. Red Son. Come on now. We just can't be talking, saying stuff. They already have the DNA evidence, right? He bonded out. He would be locked up. He was locked up. He bonded out. So he's now awaiting for his court date. That's what's happening right now. Again, why he's talking right now makes no sense. Talking about he loves the attention. Bro, let me tell you something. people are going to love to see him fall. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they're going to wipe the floor with his legacy. They're going to remove him from anything positive and ordain him as another black failure, another leader, right, who got misled or promoted being misled by doing something they had no business doing. I don't know if Jelly understands the justice system or whatever case may be, but I would hope that you kind of sit back. If you sit back, you'll get all the information that you want messing with tough love. You'll get the information that you want, or the tough love family a kind of school you on what's going on. But here's the thought process for you to think that, well, if he was guilty, he'd be in jail. He was in jail. They do have the DNA test. When we said they did a kit, it's called a rape kit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to wash up. They don't want you to throw away your clothes, under your fingernails. You see what I'm saying? They want, hey, do you have any marks? You know what I'm saying? What about hairs? You know, saliva, semen, fingernails. See what I'm saying? So they have that information. He's not going to be able to explain that away. Why were you in a hotel after hours with a minor? Why did you have alcohol and alleged drugs in that hotel room? Why didn't the mother give you consent? Bruh, man, kidnapping, alcohol, having sex with a minor, giving her drugs, giving her alcohol, not having a kid. Like, it's so many charges. But the number one thing is, you know better. You know better. So you can't explain that away. Listen to what he's saying, folks. Listen to what he's saying. Because I don't want to, this is what I don't do. If I can't regurgitate what you say, I play what you say. And I allow it to play. That's the difference. Because I don't want to put words in his mouth. I want you to hear it. I want you to hear it.
I'm sitting here, and I must say I'm truly blessed. Because the people that I identify as family, they're still all by my side. It was by my side, not knowing anything. What a blessing. I finally come to terms.
They were by my side not knowing anything. Yeah, they're going to be by your side not knowing anything. Bro, you think this dude think, no wonder you started off with, we're going to talk about Elmer Fudd and the rabbit. No wonder. Is this man is he a member of the conscious community? Is he an activist? Whatever it is, bruh, whatever it is that he does, I need to do it. I need to do it. And I can promise y'all, I ain't gonna be touching no little kids, bruh. This is crazy because he is in this delusional state. Like, what, he gonna be cleared and it's going, bro, you not talking like that. It's crazy.
And I'm finally at a point in my existence where I finally surrounded myself with people that are real. And much love and much praise.
Polite, you are delusional, and I'm gonna tell you why you're delusional. You've gotten some money and you surrounded yourself with people who are groupies, right? Who attach themselves to people who have money, who have status. Those people do not love you. That's celebrity common sense 101. They do not love you. Okay? So for you to be under this impression, I finally have this support system. For you to be under this impression, I finally have this support system and this family, and they love me. And okay, ask R. Kelly how much they love you. Ask Bill Cosby how much they love you. When something happens to the nucleus, everybody else scatters. You're going to be like, what happened to all these people that love me? Remember we used to party? Man, there used to be Patron shots. Where the Henny at? Turn up. I'm lit. And as soon as the lights come on, right? Soon as the music stops, soon as you stop driving in the cars and living in the homes, and law enforcement comes and the courts and the allegations, all of a sudden, you better ask OJ. You think they love you? Boy, you delusional, boy. You delusional, boy. You done slipped and bumped your head. You think they love you. Okay. We'll see.
This is my good brothers and sisters that's posting pictures with me standing next to them while I'm alive. We stand next to you. People who, may I have your picture, Polite? I see the tags. I'm going to start retagging them. But the fact that you guys support and love and cherish me so much that you would repost videos and pictures and...
Bro, they only reposting videos and all of that stuff because they want someone to see, one, that they know you. You see what I'm saying? Because those pictures probably be of value. Suicidal thoughts. Yep, I agree with that. I agree with that. There is nothing, he's smart, but he's too smart. He is delusional smart. He thinks that he is in this state of protection. He thinks that the people around him are going to protect him. Okay, we'll see. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But there are not a lot of people standing with R. Kelly in reference to celebrities. When people thought Tory Lanez did something to Meg Thee Stallion, how many people was like, oh, hell no. People will turn their back on you. And for him to be under this impression like everybody's still supporting him, bro, it's fresh. It just happened. It's new. Give it another 30 days. Give it another 30 days and watch how those phone calls and those people that used to come around all the time, watch that dry up and watch them distance themselves. Y'all get some people up in here now. They should be woke now.
Just to show like, yo, we stand by you. I'm like, wow, that's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So, I know the stigma of being a wealthy black man in America. I know how it goes.
Salute,
I know how this is supposed to turn out. We all do. We all know.
Let me see something. Salute, person. Hold on. Trying to get this before I go. I have subscribed to Polight's teachings, but I think he got caught up and started to act like he was a celebrity. For the most part, Polite is a celebrity. For the most part, he is a celebrity. He definitely carries himself as a celebrity, which is why this situation is going to really tear him down. Because you know how you have the people that always party, they always used to the big parties, and you know what I'm saying, they always used to the attention. Polite wants to be a part of that. And now that he's a part of that, he's going to get the attention that he don't want. He's going to get attention from the community that he don't want. He thinks he wants it. He's trying to play it cool with the shades and the hat and in the darkness with the scarf. He's trying to play it cool, like, yeah, I want all the attention. I want y'all to hate me. But I don't think he built like that. Me personally, just as man to man, I don't think he's built like that, because no man wants to be accused of touching little kids. You see me? Oh yeah, I want all the attention. You want the attention for touching little kids? Bro, you delusional. You're delusional. You trying to play it cool and trying to play it off, but inside, I believe you scared. I believe you scared. Scared to death. And you don't know what's going to happen. And what it is you done got with Floyd Mayweather or someone and say, yo, bro, I got the money for your lawyer. Just because you got a lawyer don't mean you're going to get off. How many people believe that? Just because you got a lawyer, your lawyer ain't going to be able to explain why semen was found inside or on this 14-year-old girl. Oh, well, he was playing with himself in the bathroom and came in and wiped her on the face. I need to hear this. I need to hear how semen was found inside or on this female. What you say? You can't beat Dana DNA? Okay, let's see. A lot of y'all delusional. A lot of y'all will let your children go with these celebrities or go with anybody that has a little clout in the community and don't think nothing of it. And then your child comes back changed. Your little boy, your little girl, your teenager, they come back changed forever. Forever. Because you never took the time to vet who you were sending them to. You sent them to a brother like Polite, and Polite sent them back with a whole swolled up mouth, a whole swolled up booty hole, and now you like, well, what happened? Before you fail as a parent, let's take a stand right now and say we're going to have a zero tolerance. We don't care who you are, where you from, tall, fat, short, good credit, bad credit, from the hood, from the suburbs, white, black, China. We don't care who you are, what you represent, how much work you put in, what your resume is. There is a zero tolerance. If you ain't for the zero tolerance, ladies and gentlemen, move around. Tough love ain't for you. I'm not making no excuses for these men or women who touch children. We making excuses. Well, he ain't in jail, so, I think he innocent. Now, Tasha K done a lot of crazy stuff. Tasha K done a lot of crazy stuff. But you know what Tasha K ain't going to do right now? I don't think she's going to risk being sued for slander if she don't have the facts, especially on people like Derek Jackson, on R. Kelly, and especially Brother Polite. Percy, I appreciate that. Okay, this is a real question. Okay, whether he gets found guilty or not, can we erase everything he has taught or done as trash now? I'm asking because the brother was intelligent. Well, first of all, he is intelligent. We're going to keep that. And all the good things that he's done, we can't erase it. I'm sorry. That's like R. Kelly songs. You know what I'm saying? I heard an R. Kelly song the other day. I was like, damn, this is a good song. We can't erase it. You see what I'm saying? R. Kelly was a musical genius. Hell, he probably still is. But the fact of the matter is, if he's done good, I can't say that he's never sat down and lectured someone into empowerment and enlightenment. I can't say that. What I'm saying is, don't let those good deeds deter you from justice. Based on your resume, we're going to be lenient on you. If that was your 14-year-old girl, would you care about his resume? I appreciate, great question. Thank you, Percy. But if that was your 14-year-old girl, would you care about his resume? Would you want to know, how he grew up? How many people he saved? Dude, let me tell you something. You could have went and saved 5 people from a burning building. But if you turn around and molest a baby, I'm not going to care about the people that you saved from the burning building. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Everything has a season. In one season, you could have been a hero. In the next season, you could have been a zero. Right now, the brother is a zero. Right? He is a zero. Now, if all of this comes out to be a big hoax and we find out the 14-year-old lied and the DNA was planted and all this other stuff, then I owe this man an apology. That's why I keep on saying allegedly. But I'm saying that if this is true, how I'm going to handle it. There is a zero tolerance. And if you have a zero tolerance, then you resonate with me. Real recognize real. That we on the same level. We getting hey, let me hit like real quick. Let me share. Let me get one of these content creators to check out what Tough Love got to say. You doing something about it. You're taking action. Because see, that's the problem with a lot of our communities. We don't do anything. We listen, but we don't share the information. We listen, but we don't support the information. Brother Polite has a lot of great teaching, a lot of things that he done put together and a lot of things that he said, but that does not take away from his current actions. You are only as good as the last thing that you do. Keep going.
Right? We know how the story ends, right? I just feel like I'm a vessel. That's how I'm feeling. I just feel like I'm a vessel. I feel like I'm a conduit. I feel like I'm a medium. Everything's always in divine order. I feel like I'm being used to establish,
I hear you, Miss Renee,
a new narrative or a certain observation.
Dude, you are retarded. I'm not about to sit here and listen to all of this, bro. I can't. I can't. The way my mental is, it's like I gotta dumb myself down to think that what he's saying means something. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, Brother Polite is not doing anything no other black leader ain't never go through that did something with a little kid or that's got caught up in a scandal. Bro, you an idiot. You an idiot. You risked everything to be in that room with that little girl. And you even said it. You said it. When it's time for this man to go to court and they play the tape or they do whatever it is, or the mother gets up there and says, this man actually had the audacity after doing that to my daughter, told me, don't go to the police. It's going to ruin my career. Bruh, you think black women stupid? I'm surprised she didn't take your head off. You know what's so funny? I was having a conversation. I'm surprised the mother didn't call the police, and by the time the police got there, Brother Polite is laying on the side with a whole hot pot of grits. Listen, because some of the black women I know, the only DNA they would have got is off a corpse. You did what to my daughter? You was where with my daughter without my permission? She would have gave you. She would have gave you that. Okay, I'll be right back. No, don't go nowhere. Just stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm telling you, Brother Polite don't realize how lucky he is that woman only called the police or the paramedics or whatever it is, whoever she called. He don't realize how that situation could have escalated and he wouldn't be able to make a live right now. He wouldn't be able to talk straight because his head would have been split open to the white meat. What Bernie Mac said, furniture would have been moving in that mother. Brother, you lucky to be alive. You lucky to be able to mess with your phone to go live and talk about Elmo Fudd and the rest. Somebody must have paid you $6 million. Because you're feeling real cocky right now. You're promoting a level of spice. You're talking about people love you, they still rocking with you. I'm just confused. Like, who are these people? What celebrity saying, yo, this is my ace spoon coon, this is my dog? Bro, not after being found with that 14-year-old girl. They gonna separate from you. They separated from Kobe. They gonna separate from you. You better be exonerated. They might shoot you a text every now and then, yo, bro, I ain't gonna get up with you tonight, but you know. Facts. Nicole Judge says we would have made sure his lips were swollen to. Bro, I don't even listen. If it was one of my sisters and you brung one of their daughters home, Jesus Christ, bro, them. Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. You've been a rock long for. This brother, you have no idea. You've been in Hollywood far too long, sir. You've been there far too. Like you are in a delusional state that you don't know real things can happen. Now you probably know about some hood stuff. You probably didn't dibble and dabble, but you've been away from it a little too long. You know the people that grew up in the hood, but they moved from the hood, but they don't never go back to the hood. So you kind of forget. Well, maybe I shouldn't be leaving my door unlocked at night. Maybe I should look behind me every now and then to see, who's behind me. Like, you're feeling real comfortable and good about yourself. That's the problem. That's the problem. He forgot that he was black. He forgot that he could be touched. For you to be under the impression that a black woman, a woman, period, a woman who carried a baby for 9 months, and gave a child life, you think that she was going to circumvent her child that she had for penis, to ride around in your car, to call you her boyfriend, to have access to you as a celebrity. You think that her child needed to be null and void. Percy, I appreciate this, the donation. For all we know, he could be hiding from the father and his goons. I don't know who the child father is. That is a whole nother echelon. You understand what I'm saying? Because we as men, especially when we have people that surround us that gets violated, we tend to handle things as vigilantes. We tend to take matters into our own hands. We tend to seek justice without any justice being present, if you understand what I'm saying. Brother POLIGHT has a problem on his hands, legally and streetwise. And when I say streetwise, I'm not even talking about people from the projects. I'm talking about people who will not stand back and allow children to be violated. So now you have people acting on an accord where if you're going to do these stupid videos and you're going to show no remorse for what you've done, you're going to show no level of humbleness, you're not going to speak to the people as if you have respect for the people. You talk like you don't have no respect. You talk like your level of violation or your level of involvement in the situation is minute and you're going to just breeze through it. Brother, it's a zero tolerance. It is off with your head. Stop making videos. I don't really want to even hear from you unless you apologizing or unless you explaining to the people why you was in a hotel room with a 14-year-old girl where she ended up incapacitated with semen on her. You got some explaining to do, bruh. And for you to think that no one can put the verbiage that you're saying and ordain it to say, you full of shit. Adverbs, pronouns, adjectives. Bro, we can do all of that. We can put some commas in there. We can punctuate. We can articulate. But all of that's out the way because at the end of the day, bro, you allegedly did some things that we can't rock with. Now, I don't know what community you a part of, but don't come back to the black community. Let me say this again. I know I got some people that don't quite listen the first time. You got to say it again. I don't know what community you now think that you are a part of. But don't come back to the black community. Call Tamika Mallory. Somebody call my son. Tell them that Tough Love said he ain't allowed back in the community. I don't care what he's done. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your time and your energy. But this is just the first girl. Because who knows if the last person that you did to, allegedly, decided to say, oh, well, I'm not going to call the police. We're going to take this L. No, bro. You going to take this L. That's what you don't get. When you go live and you don't address a situation as a man, but you had all of this energy and all of this smoke for the white people, for that people, for that those people, for this person and all this other stuff, you wanted to drop knowledge. Well, I'm dropping knowledge. Since you couldn't keep the same energy and keep it real and humble yourself and have a level of understanding, have a level of respect, and not one time did you address the victim. Go tell Polite I said pull up. Not one time did you address the victim. I hope she's okay. I hope everything's all right. This is an unfortunate situation. You talking about rabbits and Elmer Foot. Bro, I'm out of here, bro. Hey, listen, y'all do what y'all want to do. If you want to hit like, you want to subscribe, you do what you want to do. But I have a zero tolerance for this, man. And I kind of feel a certain type of way because I feel like as soon as he did a video about Elmer Fudd and that rabbit, y'all should have just been taking his head off. All in his comment section saying whatever you got to do. This has to stop. Either we're going to work together, black men, black women, black people, white people, Hispanic people. People come together and say, bro, we can't have this. This is ridiculous. I don't need other celebrities to tell me that, oh, well, men or women touching little kids is wrong. Your voice should count. Your voice should matter. I'm Tough Love, Mario J. If you don't like this type of content, leave. If you do, support it. Push the message. Get some people in here. Until next time, I normally say adult up. Now I'm going to say protect your kids. Peace. Zero tolerance. I'm going to holler at y'all.